Hi. Hey, welcome back. We're gonna play a little Satisfactory today. No DM's Guild. I am ahead on my prep because we didn't have a session last week, so I'm actually a little bit over prepared at this point. So we'll put it off for a week. Can you guys hear this floor vacuum going crazy behind me? I got the little robot vacuum going. It's getting dusty in here, and it's. I didn't think it was very loud. But, maybe. Quit bumping me! Oh, it's touching my feet. So we're gonna get Cole going today. And we can totally still talk D&D today as well, just because we're not doing the guild. Just because we're not sitting watching me write words on paper doesn't mean we can't talk a little shop about dungeons, possibly dragons. I did a little bit of work on the old base here, as you might notice. We got our space elevator up now. Kind of show you what we got going here. But we're gonna go find Cole first and foremost. I got the location all scouted out. It's quite a fucking ways though, but it'll be a pretty big adventure. And also we're maybe gonna clean up the spaghetti today. We'll see how it all goes. Had a great session on Sunday, got the 6th and final player, hell yeah. Congratulations. And I also had, so for the next factory we build, I've got a way better design for this manifold than, like, we can make it way tighter. We can use these up and down conveyors and really tighten it up. But anyways, we got iron coming in, iron, smelters. I hope I don't die. Oh! This is where the iron gets smelted down, gets turned into ingots, and goes onto this manifold, this bus. Which comes all the way over here. And then goes into these, which are making what? Plates out of the ingots. The plates come out of this side. And I learned how to do this better too. The plates come out of this side, and they... How come they're not moving? Oh yeah, they are. They're just going slow. They go on this conveyor, which goes up, and then they get split up there. Some go into here, some go into here. And then same thing, we're making screws on the other end. Exact same thing's happening over here, but we're just making screws. We're making rods and screws. And then screws and plates go into here, and boom, we're making plates, which I have disconnected from our storage for now, because I want the components to build up with it. Rods and screws and plates and things. And then I put the space elevator down, and that's about all I did. But I did find some coal. I did unlock the coal tier here, so we can go get it. And I even have the materials made for our... At least the power plant and stuff. I came back for something, I don't remember what. Oh, rods. Yeah, okay, I need more rods. Because I'm gonna use storage containers as ladders. And these should be good to run for a while. We're basically gonna try to race the remaining biofuel we have and see if we can, yeah, we got a little more biofuel being made. See if we can get out of biofuel into coal. I have some rods, which we probably won't have many because we have like big power problems right now. That is... Let me get 3 more rods, and then we have 20 containers to use as ladders if we need. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? They're gonna play some Kotal and a Mind Flayer next session. Oh, party's first Mind Flayer. Is it your first Mind Flayer? DM's first Mind Flayer? That's a cool shot with the moon right behind them. It's a rite of passage to both fight and run your first Mind Flayer combat. So the only bad part about this coal, there's a lot of pure nodes right around it. The only bad part is it is like 200 meters in the air. And a kilometer out of the base, a whole clonk. And I don't have, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't want to do a big conveyor belt. I really don't want to just do a big conveyor belt. Fuck that. I think we'll make a power plant down here by the coal, maybe, and just run power lines back. For now, anyways, and then we can... You know, we can set up a train or something to pick up coal later if we want. It's quite the run, though. I did make a jaunt out here earlier. What's your class makeup in your party, Zach? What's everybody playing? This area is like super pretty over here too, actually. It's very... A lot of these like big sweeping waterfalls and these big stone arches and things. I think it's up there. I wonder if we'll have enough storage towers to climb up. Also, looks like there's a slug up there. I should go get that slug. It looks like there's a lot of slugs up there. Alright, we'll do it later. There's pure iron, too. We found a bunch of pure iron over here, which is nice. But again, I'm not really sure what I want to do, because I don't just want to have big conveyor belts, I don't think. Going across the entire land. Maybe we will. I don't know. Oh yeah, that is a slug. They're way easier to see at night. What is that balloon thing? Weird, I wonder what that is. Well, let's, you know what, it's gonna stay a mystery for now. We gotta get this coal going. Once coal is up, then we can go explore and our factory will just run and keep making stuff. But right now we're on a bit of a time crunch. These have ladders on the side, is why I'm using them to... Y'all ever played at Fortnite? That's why I'm using them to climb. Also, they can go inside the walls, kind of, which is interesting. I guess I'll leave these here, because we'll need to climb back down, unless I need more material. Fuck, is it up there? Man, how am I gonna make that? A ramp of infinite length, maybe? How much concrete did I bring? I might have... I don't know. How the fuck am I gonna get up there? It doesn't have to be pretty. I'm gonna take it all the way after, and then we'll build, like, proper road access eventually, but... That is so high. I think that's more than my 17 storage containers, 16 storage containers high. That's gonna be way more! Holy shit. Let's see what we can do with ramps, I guess. Do they stack up? No. Oh, but I do have the 8x4 foundations now. I don't know if this is gonna work. I mean, it might, I guess. Maybe what, 5, 6, 5, 6? Are these the same? It doesn't matter what thickness we use. They're all the same price, though. So I might as well use the nice looking ones for now, I guess. I don't know if I think this is gonna work or not. How am I gonna... I need to be able to build it from on the ramp or else we're really gonna have problems. Boy, would it be cool if we could just snap them on. Okay, here we go. Just like Fortnite. Look at me. Speed building. We're gonna hit the wall before we make it all the way up. We sure are. Doesn't have to be pretty. We're gonna get rid of all of this eventually. We just need to actually get up there and get power. Is it tall enough? Oh, I think we're good. I think we're gonna be okay. It's a big ramp in the middle of nowhere. Hey, settle down over there. Oh, no, we're still not even close. Okay, fuck. Think I can build from on the ladder? A player's in the way. Oh god. That's not. Okay. Can't afford. Alright. That's every material we brought. Hopefully we can make it up here. Real Death Stranding-esque gameplay going on. Man, still no. How high? Maybe. Okay, hang on. Maybe. There's hope. I think there's hope. Yeah, I can, we can make that work. Do I have to jump? Oh no. I think they're all the same lengths, though, right? This won't. Yeah, that won't make it either. Damn it. All this for coal. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to jump down. How am I gonna get back? We'll worry about that when we worry about that. Oh, wait, actually, what if I... Okay, hang on. What if we do it up here? Ah, yes, there we are. Concrete do we have left? Look at that. I think we made it. Oh, we did make it. Look at all this coal. Better be pure coal. It is pure coal. Hell yes. Look at these big plants. Oh, that's what one of this. Hang on. Hold on. Stop it. How many of these are there? Gentlemen. Ready to get Xeno zapped? Ready to get zapped. Oh, I thought he was gonna get stuck on the rock. How many zaps? 3 zaps? 4 zaps. Okay, then we can make that work. Who wants peace? Hey yeah, hey yeah. I feel like a matador. Stay the hell out. What is this? Oh, iron ore. Wait, what? Sticking out of the out of this rock? Alright, so... Oh, here's something I learned. You can, this is very cool. You can put down foundation and then build your miner on top of the foundation and it will still pull the resource, which I thought was very neat. So we can make our... Yes, perfect. We can make our miners look a little bit less thrown together. Oh, we need water? No! This is new to the game. I've never worked with fluids before. I know... Okay, there's a lot of water right here, thank goodness. I know you have to, like... For the elevation you bring them up, you have to have a certain amount of pressure and... Okay, alright, gentlemen. There is water over there, though, thankfully. Let's start... What am I looking for? Start harvesting some coal. Can't afford, because I didn't bring the miner. Good stuff. Alright, well, let's get the other stuff down. I'm gonna bring a bunch of concrete with us, too, and I think we'll kind of make a big platform here. Because there's a bunch of coal, I think. There should be. Yeah, there's one over here. There should be 3 pure nodes here. I looked on a map earlier. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's one over here. Alright, so we got a lot of coal. We got a lot of pure coal up here. So we'll get more concrete when we're back. Let's get these out. I hate trees sticking up through my stuff. I'll bring a little biofuel with us and we can cut them down. Yeah, I don't have any. But I think we'll put the... How big is this power plant? Let's see. Coal generator. The 2 inputs, one for the coal and one for the water. We'll maybe have them... There's another generator. We'll have them facing this way, I guess. So... Yeah, we'll definitely bring some biofuel. I wonder if I can cut this tree down. This might be too big to cut down. Here. Ah! Where are you? Where are yous? Ah, you can't get me up here. Oh, wait. Oh, but I can't get you down there. There's another one here somewhere. There it is. Stop it. Stop it. You can't escape. You can't escape your fate. I'm gonna get you. So if these ones are dead by the lake, which they are, we might as well get that slug out there. I don't think there are... Fuck, that'd be really scary if there were. I don't think there's underwater stuff. I don't know. I can't go underwater, so I'm assuming there's not. But if they're underwater aliens, that would be very upsetting. I guess I'm the alien. If there's underwater animals. What? What? Excuse me? How do I get this slug? I must gain an ability to blow this thing up eventually. That's a new one. Yeah, I must get the ability to blow that cracked rock up. What is this? Caterium ore.
New technologies can be developed based on this new, superconductive, gold-like element, primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
We like power and electronics. So the other one's over there, yeah, so let's get one more down here. Okay, again, we'll fill this all out. I'm kind of just laying down the equivalent of a blueprint right now. Probably move some stuff around as we kind of get it all settled. How big are these? Pretty big. Really big shoe. And there goes our biofuel, of course. I would eventually like to put walls around all this, I think. In 1,000 years when we have everything unlocked. Alright, there's our one generator. Water. I've never worked with water before. This should be exciting. Water extractor. Okay, let's see. 120 cubic meters of water per minute. It is 10 meters of head lift. 10 meters of head lift. Should we build this on a platform, do you think, or should I just put this out in the water? What's gonna look? What's gonna look the best? I kind of like it just being in the water, I think. I mean, I kind of like it being a little bit out in the water. It wouldn't be in the shallows. I'll run an extra pipe here just to make it make sense. Okay, there's our water pump. Look at that thing. That's cool. Got little ladders on the sides. And now for piping, which I also have never done before. Fluid buffer. There's an in and an out for pipes. We shouldn't need a fluid buffer here, I wouldn't think. We should know exactly how much water we're going to use. It uses a connector for pipelines. The height of the support can also be adjusted. Useful to route in a more controlled manner over a long distance. There's a junction cross, split it in a four-way. There's a pump, which gives you another 20 meters of head lift. Has an in and an output direction. Head lift does not stack, so space between pumps is recommended. I see. Default mode. Conveyor 2D, what? Vertical. Oh. Oh shit. My vacuum scared me. Do I want vertical? Kind of. If it didn't go into the ground, I would. I mean, going into the ground is actually kind of dope too in a way. I sort of like the vertical look. I wonder if I can get it to not clip in the ground. What does this look like? How do I feel about underground piping? I guess I feel okay about it. I think that looks alright, actually. Especially if I could... I wonder how far out I can get it. Oh, that's max right there. It'd be cool if I could have it come up right here. Alright, we'll have it come up here. And by there, what I really mean is... on the foundation. Yeah, there we go. Fuck yeah, look at that. Look at that. If that isn't sharpish, I don't know what is. Nice and straight-ish. Straight adjacent. Is it gonna have to go over that conveyor? It is. So let's bring it up to here. Yeah, hell yeah. I wonder how much headlift I have left, if any. Oh, whoops, I built that too high. There's a way to copy. There's totally a way to copy. One tick? You copy. Let's see. You look at a thing and you sample building. Sample building? Yes. Okay, there we go. I can look at that and choose pipeline. Hell yes. There we go. We got... Oh, I fucked it up. Can't afford. And we're out of materials anyways. Alright, we're gonna go back for materials here. We'll make a shopping list. There we go. Why? Wait, what? I'm using the snap thing. Oh, it's... What is it lining it up with? What? What is it lining up with over here? There's not another input on this side, is there? Is lining it up. Instead of lining up on the outputs, it lines up on the center for some reason? Weird. Okay. That is the problem. So, right... What, here? We did it. We just don't have the sheeting for it. So that'll finish off the water. We're gonna need a bunch of power poles and some miners. How much is this using to start with? Does it tell us? I guess we'll just get a bunch of everything. So we need to do a little bit of building. I sort of want to turn this. I think I am going to turn this. Oh, I have to go to the whole pipeline? There we go. A little bit more. A little bit more straight on. A little less angle to dangle. Okay, so we need a bunch of concrete. We need some biofuel to clear these trees. We need a bunch of shit. We need a bunch of stuff. We'll probably be a couple of trips there and back. Here's our first coal, which will. Let's see. We can clear all these. If we can clear these trees out, we'll have a lot of room to build that way. Should be fine for our little power station. If I can get back down. Eventually, we'll build proper road access up here. We don't have to climb the Tower of Death. Climbing the Tower of Death is not hard. It's descending the Tower of Death. That's the tricky part. Ginger Lee. Ginger Lee. Grab the ladder. Grab the ladder. Okay. I have a habit of just throwing myself into space for some reason. We did make it up there, though. That's super dope. And, like, look at this big ramp that we maybe can repurpose for some for something one day. Are there Whoa! I wonder if there are elevators. Oh, yeah, this is the other ladder. The other Tower of Death. I mean, this one really more a tower of, like, slight naming, maybe. Excuse me. Those nuts? Those aren't nuts. Look at our big space elevator. That thing's pretty fucking cool. There's a color gun. I'm gonna get the color gun researching so we can start to change the color of our stuff. Get out of here! Leave me alone! I hate these things so much. These flying crabs or whatever they're called. Get out of here. You are the worst. A train. We should make a train go up there. I wonder what's here we unlock the train tracks at. It's not that high, because I think we had them on our last game. I seem to remember Twain Twax. Oh, I guess I should grab some biomass. I'm gonna go wherever this red thing is. I got scared off last time because there's these mean guys here. But I'm not a coward. Bring it on, mean guys. Oh, and there's one of these? Shit. Maybe I bit off more than I could chew. Maybe I'll just grab that thing and get out of here. Oh, it's a work in progress. A Sommer sloop. It's a cool S. Oh, shit. Look at that.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
What? That's kind of scared the crap out of me. I have a couple of the work in progress items. I don't think they do anything yet. But if Scary Voice told us to get it. Look at that cool S we got now. We're right on the hump. Once we, I wish you could go up there. Once we, get coal. Once we get power. Then we're laughing. There's a lot of shit I don't even have being built yet. I don't have rotors being... All we have being built are, reinforced iron plates, because we tried to rush past, biofuel and into coal. Pure, clean coal. This used up all its biomass. I wonder where my miners went. Maybe I used them all. I guess I must have. What else did I get for the man? Maybe the Sommer sloop goes in the man. Oh, I got sulfur. That's new. Black powder. Coal and sulfur. I got Caterium, which is new. Caterium ingots. Okay, we need more of that. Color gun. I can go get that cooking. 250 screws and a little bit of wire. Might as well. Might as well. I guess we should get the power back on before we do anything. Oh, screws. Oops. Oh, also, I learned that you can slide under belts. How neat is that? Oops. Yep. See? Slide under belts. There we go. I wonder if we can slide under this. New. Color gun. Can't afford? Oh, I'm 2 wires short. For goodness beans. There we go. Start baking the color gun. Okay. Man, this might take a while because I got nothing being produced right now. So what do we have built out there? We know we need a miner for sure. Probably 2 miners, let's say. We don't need a smelter, we don't need anything else. We need a bunch of concrete. For the foundations, we need a little bit of plating and what else do we need? Concrete and tubes for a little bit of conveyor belts. We need an infinite amount of cable probably. my rare stuff? You go in there. I found something else. Oh, there it is. My Mercer Sphere. You go in there. Analyzing this will not give you anything. And I have some sulfur that can go in there too. Okay. Got our concrete. What does a portable miner take? Where do I even make a portable miner? Plates and rods. Alright, we'll need a good amount of everything. Copper sheets I'm gonna have to hand bomb, unfortunately. It should be. There we go. I was gonna say these should be pretty much saturated. Rods, concrete, oh, cable. A lot of cable. How far is it between, say, yeah, that doesn't need cable, but that does. Okay. I think we're on the power lines on the way up. Will make the most sense. Do these. Oh, I need a bit of biofuel for our chainsaw. Don't forget that. Which one had a bunch of extra? Copper sheets. I'm not gonna. I'll bet we're gonna build the sink. Once we get power up, we got a lot of things to do. We're just kind of putting a bunch of stuff on hold though to get our power situation figured out. I need, what do I need? Copper ingots. Merc, all right, bud. How's she going? Copper sheets. Dink, 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 dink. My bread is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I have my own sourdough starter, which I mean, it's nothing special. It's nothing special. Just flour, water, and thyme. But you know, I make about a loaf a week, and definitely gotten better over quarantine. I don't even use store-bought yeast anymore. It's all natural yeast, baby. I don't know if I'd say it's amazing, but you know, it's okay. It's all right. It's pretty good with you know, some butter on it. A little peanut butter maybe. Oh, lethal, deadly, bud. Oh, my beard. Oh, you meant beard. Oh yeah. Thank you also. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, it's definitely it's filling up, eh? It's filling out quite a bit. It's getting long. Getting as long as my, well, long. You're English. No, don't be sorry, dude. I'm busting your balls. I'm joking around with you. Teasing. Just teasing. But I do make sourdough bread. I haven't for a while, actually. I really have to rub my eyes. Oh, man. I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight it. My eyes just need a good rubbing right now. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. YOLO, Matthew! YOLO! Oh, yeah. That is... Rub those eyes. Don't touch your face. He said as he finished touching his face. It's one of those days, you know. I feel like my whole week, one of those weeks, those eye rub weeks. Now I need to get my glasses back on without taking my hand off the mouse button. This is going to be tricky. This is what we in the business refer to as a veteran maneuver. Hey, Jack. Alright, this game reminds you a lot of Space Engineers? Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. It's a little more, like it's a little less sandboxy. It's a little more finding resources and things. A little less freedom of the build, like nope, Space Engineers is. Alright, let's see if we can get to this coal place. Call me McGrath, brother. Because I'm cold. I don't really know. I do want to wire it in so we can see what the draw is. And say, you know, as I say that, we're not going to be able to save ourselves a trip back anyways. I guess I can just look at what the draw is. We are using in and around 100 megawatts. Oh, I think we just went over. Yeah, alright. Somewhere between 100 and 110 megawatts. No problem. You all remember your power formulas? P equals I squared R. What else does P equal? P equals I over V. Slime Rancher, yes. Yes, I would say this is a little closer to a Slime Rancher than a Space Engineers. We are heading out to our coal power plant, which is so fucking far away. And we're gonna run power lines on the way out there. I need a surveyor, you know. I need someone to tell me where the best way to run my lines is. Can I get over there? Wire's too long. It's gonna be a trip. It's gonna be quite the adventure. It'd be cool if I could make it to the other side. Oh, I can. Excellent. Is this game worth if you're looking for somewhere relaxed to? Yeah, totally. I think so. I'll tell you what. I'll show you our factory before we leave. How about? Because this is gonna be a little bit of an adventure here. We kind of have a little bit of the exploring part of the game ahead of us. Let's take a quick peek at the factory though before we go, and make sure I'm not missing any materials actually, because it's quite a trip. Quite a trip, and this mean spitter man is coming for us. Okay. So the next factory we do is going to be way better set up. I already know how we can compact this down to about half the size. Inspired you to start a new playthrough this morning. Oh, that's dope. This session, I said earlier too, I can open this session up if people want to join, and you know, we can work away on smaller projects. I'm the foreman, obviously. But, you know, somebody could, for example, be setting up this fucking coal plant, which would be neat. Alright. So resources are way out there. I'm gonna fix, I don't like the long conveyor belts all the way across the world. We're gonna fix that up. But resources come out of there. This line right here is iron. Both these lines are iron, actually. Iron comes in, it gets split here into these two smelters, where it gets smelted into ingots, same thing. Split into these two smelters. Convince me. And this is perfectly efficient as well. Once everything is saturated, this is exactly 100% efficient. There's no wasted material, which is nice. No wasted material, no wasted effort. So these ingots go through here into this manifold, where they get split into these two assemblers, which are turning these ingots into plates. The plates come out and go into this bus, where they then also get split into these constructors. Pardon me, this is another constructor. I'm a liar, sorry. This is still a constructor making plates. The plates go this way, where they get split again. And half of them go into this assembler, and half of them go into this assembler. And then same thing on the other side. The iron ingots come into these, which turn these into rods, The rods come out and get split back into a manifold where they get turned into screws. And then they go on the screw manifold where they get split back out into these assemblers. And then all together we get heavy... No, what do we get? Reinforced iron plates. Which I currently do not have hooked up to our overflow because I want the system to back up. I want the system to make more components than I'm using. Because we're exactly efficient, I never have extra screws or anything, so I'm temporarily unplugging the end of the system just so we can get a bit of stuff. Is there anything else I'm going to need out there? Probably more concrete. Just get all this stuff on the ground for now. We eventually can build a... Not a garbage. Basically a garbage disposal to put this into. How much concrete? I'll take some more concrete. Cable we should be good on. Copper we should be good on. Plates we're good. Rods we're good, yeah. We should be good with just more concrete, I hope. What is the overall goal? There's a tech tier that you're working up. You're building a tech tree, pardon me. You're building, or you're unlocking better tech. So, you know, for right now, we have to manually go and there's no trees here. Oh, biofuel. That's what I need. Do I have that? There's no trees here because we cut them all down to feed into our biofuel thing, which is a big process. Oh, look, out of fuel. You have to manually insert fuel. So you're unlocking automation and things. And yeah, you can you're working your way through a tech tree. Right, so we're on tier 2 right now. You know, we eventually unlock trucks that we can set up. They'll automatically drive around, which is very dope. We can get like trains and things, which I'm really excited for. Something called hypertubes. Oh shit, it's for moving you. It's for moving employees. Oh, these are new. That's very cool. But anyways, there's the factory. We're gonna go. We're getting our power set up. We finally unlocked the ability to use coal, which is what we're doing. But it's way down there. It's like 2 kilometers to the east almost. So we got a bit of a journey. You're stoned as hell. You don't want to bother anybody. Oh, you're not bothering anybody, my dude. No, don't ever gotta be sorry. You want me to hit you with a swed?
Smoke weed every day.
Swed. You're not bothering me. You're not bothering anybody. It's so foggy. Frigga. This is... Wow, it is so foggy. Holy shit. This is quite literally the foggiest I think I've ever seen it. I better eat these nuts. Sweet nuts. Can I not get up there? Alright. We need a ladder. Storage containers have ladders on the side, so I've been using them as my makeshift ladders. Which way am I going? The right of this to the left of this? I think I want to go to the right. Go away! We're going up there. Hey. What is that? That looks constructed. Wire's too long. Floor's too steep. Let me put it up there. I don't, it can, like, clip through rocks and things, but I don't like the way that looks. Oh. Here we go. What is this? I don't know. Like a crashed ship, and it's surrounded by these crab egg things. Let's do this. What is that, a thing of screws? Ba 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 ba. Who else? Who else? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there's one more. I wonder if I can just get in there and give it to them before they hatch. No. A supply pod? Repairs needed. Battery broken, needs 30 megawatts. Oh, if I would have hooked the power up on the other side, I could have just opened this. I don't really know what this even is. Alright, we'll get it eventually. There's a lot of wire here. We'll get it eventually. Power first. Everything's gonna be easier once we have power. A bunch of screws sitting out here. Screws and copper. They have some good shit in it usually? Where's my heading, Mr. Gibbs? Is it really that far east? I think it's that one. Yeah, I think it's that one. That 1.2 clicks away still. I mean, we should see our giant tower before too long. I would reckon. Yeah, might as well just put a pole like right here, because we're going to plug into this thing eventually anyways. Yeah, we can just hook it up on the way back. I'm a little lost. Did we go by the fart cave? Move a green fart cave over there. There's a map. Actually, maybe I'll throw this in the map viewer. Turns out there's an interactive map tool, which is very helpful. It shows you like where all the nodes of different purities and things are. Which I should have done before I set my factory up, but here we are. C'est la vie, as they say. Let's take a look at it. So we need a save to go in the map viewer. Just come over here for a sec. I think it's Satisfactory Tools? No, satisfactory-calculator.com. Saves are where? App data. Maybe local app data. Yes, there we go. All right, look at this. Check this out. What's the most recent? 318. Okay, hang on. Apparently it didn't read my new save. Bear with me. Okay, here you go. Real car. So here's our game world. Here's our base. Right, these are, I guess these are areas we must not have explored or something, but here's our conveyor belts and things. Yeah, so it's not, I can't get it to show the most recent save for whatever reason, but here's our coal, so almost directly east, just a hair northeast. But we do have, yeah, there's our ramp. Okay, so it's right by the stone arch. It's right by the big stone arch. Past the lake, under the stone arch, we should see our death ramp. Past the lake, under the stone arch. It is that way. All right. All right, so, take this over here. Wire's too long. Come on, the floor is not too steep. I would love to perch one right on the side here. Hey, what's up? I saw it. There it is. There it is. Past the lake, under the arch. I should be able to get up here, I think. Yes, there's our tower. Wire's too long, so we're gonna need one down here, or one up there, actually. Would probably be better. Right in the old fart clouds. Wire's too long. If I can get it on this slope, right there. One up there would be cool. I'm sure I can get one up there. We just gotta... Ah, there's my ladder over there. Hopefully we have the materials to only have to do this once. I guess we have to go back and hook everything up, but... I tried to bring everything I thought we were gonna need. I hope I... got most of it. I think I'll eventually have a road on here. I guess I'll keep it to one side. It's a lot of power lines, but I think this is going to be infinitely easier than trying to run a conveyor belt all the way back. There's my big tower I had to build to get up there. Wire's too long. Yeah, there's gotta be a spot for this up here somewhere. Oh, what? The autosave tried to kill me. It autosaved right when I jumped and it didn't let me jump. It's not going through the rock, is it? Oh, it is! I can't abide. Can't live like that. How the fuck am I gonna get up there with this power line? Oh man, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna kill myself here. Proper road access. Through the day. Wire's too long. I can get to about here. I'm not gonna be able to jump up in one, I don't think. Ooh, I just about fell. Perfect. I'll take it. We made it. I mean, it's gonna make the most sense to use that one, but I also just want to put this one down, because there is one hiding right here. Let's see if we can get rid of these trees. That'll affect a lot of where this stuff goes. Hell yes! Get out of here, trees! Perfect. Look at that. Out of the way. I guess we'll have them go that way? Does that make the most sense? And then 90 over? Because there's going to be a bunch of these plants and a few of these miners. I mean, this one's going to go into that one. This one will go into the second one. You know what? I'm just going to ignore that one and just not forget it's there. Okay, here's our one miner. No! The hill is taller than my ground. God damn it. Okay, so coal goes in. If our water pressure is correct, water should go in. Is that where I want it to come down? I wonder how tight of a bend it can make. I wonder how tight of a bend it can make. Not that tight. How do I change modes here? Build mode. That'll work. Okay, so what is gonna need to? I guess we'll need a power pole beside each of these. Where does it come off the back? Power to the miner. Power to the water. I have no idea how any of this works at all, but I'm just gonna throw some coal in and we'll... Well, I guess it needs coal and water, so... What do I have to do? I have to backfeed this system to get it started? Guess. No fuel, no water. I could put fuel, but then we'd still have no water. So I guess we gotta head back and turn it on, and then it should work, right? Coal will go in. Water. Assuming, again, the water pressure I don't know about. 10 meters of head lift. There's no way this is 30 feet. There's no way this is 30 feet. No, that should be good, I think. Let's head back and turn it on, see if it works. I gotta clear my to-do list. How do I get rid of this stuff here? Clear! There we go. If I were to build the ramp straight down from here, it would end like way down there somewhere, right past the old fart cave. How much concrete do I have? Not nearly enough. Not nearly enough! I would very much like to get road or train access up here though. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Whew. Hello, Herman. How's she going, Padre? Look at this big fucking tower we had to build to get our power up there. Man, I wish that line was a little straighter. Maybe we could maybe do something a little better, you know what I'm saying? They'll make me go up to connect to it. Okay, good. Just think we'd maybe take our shirts off here. Be a good opportunity for us to take our shirts off. There, that's better. Wait, what? Can I just connect it to there? Oh no, wire's too long, okay. You want to go for a walk when it's 108 degrees F? How? What is that in a sense making measurement? What is that in Fahrenheit or Kelvin? A linear measurement. What is that? I need a linear temperature scale, please. Oh, that's not what I want. How do I select more than one fin? Like this. And then where do the materials go? I thought they made a box. I don't know. Maybe they go into your pocket. Having a good day because Metallica released new music. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I saw on the Discord some of the songs from that symphony concert, right? That you were at? Well, maybe not the literal concert you were at, but mine is going okay. It's going all right. I don't know. It'll be nice to finish recording The Last of Us spoiler cast, that part 2, and get it edited. Been spending way too much time with The Last of Us recently, and it's starting to affect my mood. Hell of a spoiler cast we got up for you though, that first part. Oh, my goodness. Buckle up. Mm-mm-mm. 42 degrees Celsius? Jesus. That's too hot. That is way too hot. I think I would burst into flames if it were... I don't need wood. Why am I grabbing this? I think I would burst into flames if it were 42. I think I would die. Hey, Rumble Boy, alright. Excited to see what we think of the end. Yeah, the plan is to record that tomorrow. Been a busy week. Busy week, man. Last of Us, 3 hours of podcasting on Monday. We did 3 hours on Tuesday. We got 3 hours tomorrow. Another 4 on Sunday. It's just recording time. It's like 30 hours of just recording this week. It's so crazy. What needs to happen? So we need to plug this into our new line. And we need enough fuel to run it until coal can hit the generator. And I really hope I don't have to go get any. Moving. So way down there, coal should be going into the coal thing, in theory. Oh, I need to make biomass first. We'll know right away. Because we're what, 130 megawatt capacity? Which we are currently still. I wonder what percentage of my life is recorded in some way. I was kind of thinking about that. Every now and again I think about that. A lot. A lot. Like waking life, especially if you count conscious hours. Super a lot. Probably like, I don't know, somewhere, I would guess somewhere between 15 and 20% of conscious hours. Which is a lot. And then another like 10 or so percent editing those recorded things. They could definitely make a like a Vocaloid of me, an android of me. There's definitely enough data out there. Is it working? Can I get rid of these biofuel ones yet? 205! Cause bitch, I'm worldwide. That's 305, but what's 130 minus 205? 90, 80. We're not gonna have enough! Court! Soaker! I need to go make another. Power plant out there. I don't even know how much coal it's using, actually. But this should go for now, I think. Should buy us a lot of time. I do have enough. 75 megawatts, yeah. I do have enough for another generator. I don't know how much coal it uses. But as long as I have enough for another miner, which I do. Yeah, we should have a lot of material still. We should be okay. Anything I'm low on? Rods, screws, cable, copper, plates, other plates. Yeah, we should be okay. We'll have to head back up there, I guess. But at least it's working. I know it's working. They will be able to make a perfect EADS AI in the future, yeah. God help you. God fucking help you. The EADS AI is gonna be Ultron. 1000%. There ain't no strings on me. The EADS not AI. The physical, the real EADS is like on the border of madness. There's no way the AI holds together. Absolutely no way. Big guy's a very tiny head. Really big newspapers and really tiny fingers. Did you see, Herman, in the Discord, Ellie playing Nothing Else Matters? Someone playing Nothing Else Matters with the Last of Us guitar thing? It's crazy. The fidelity that people can play that thing with. People can play the fake Last of Us guitar so much better than I can play my real guitar. Did you see that? It is, like, fucking amazing. You guys want to watch it together? It's not very long. There's not much to get. We don't have to even watch the full thing. Check this out. This is no spoiler. You're okay. If you, there's no spoiler here. You're totally fine to watch this. Look at this! This is the touchpad, and you can hit individual strings, apparently, if you have the tiniest fingers in the world. Oh my god. It's amazing. killing it. Just killing it. Look at that. Here's the picking. Oh, it's amazing. So amazing. That is so insane, Wrath, I know. I love it. I've listened to that fucking Pearl Jam song, Future Days, 875 trillion times editing the podcast. I'm so sick of it now. Is there anything behind the waterfall? It doesn't look like it. Not a very video game thing. Nothing behind the waterfall. What's up with that? No matter how far. I think our next project is going to be to fix this. Actually, maybe not, because I think we might get... I don't know what we'll get later, but like... Eventually I'm going to run a train or something up here. Is that a natural ramp? Maybe that's how you're supposed to get up. Maybe you don't have to build the 200 storage container tower. You can kind of play Nothing Else Matters, but not that well. I wonder if it's easier on the PlayStation. I mean, my picking's pretty good. It's, you know, I don't have the physical dexterity for the... Or like strength built up for a lot of the chord shapes. Maybe I could play Last of Us. Maybe my instrument that calls to me is not the guitar, but Last of Us 2. Are you making power? What's going on here? No matter how long. How much coal do you use? How much coal does it use? What? 4 seconds? 1 unit per 4 seconds? 1 fuel unit. Okay, in 4 seconds. Why don't they just tell me per minute? Is 15 per minute? And pure coal makes 120 per minute? Oh yeah, so we'll be more than enough. More than enough. But I will need another water extractor, right? How much water do we get out of one of these? 120 cubic meters. Oh no, so we will be okay. As long as we have the pressure. This is so dope. Now we're fully automated, which is so good. We don't have to feed that stupid generator anymore. This one won't line up? What? Stop it. Stop it. Why won't this one sit where the other one is? Because that power pole is there. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. What am I even looking for? Logistics? Pipeline Junction Cross? What is that, an anime game? Oh, I just have to put the junction in the air. Oh, I can put it on an existing pipe. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Okay, so let's rehook up this. Little malfunction at the junction here. How am I going to do this? Okay. Let's get rid of this. Do 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 do. Lined up. Yes, it is. Is that lined up? Yes, it is. I'd like to make... Oh, I should... The color gun is done. I would like to make these pipes blue. Blue. And then hopefully I can just put a cross right here. No. But I need it to line up. Why doesn't it snap? Why doesn't it snap on? Snap the guidelines. Bin has snapped the guidelines. That's pretty straight, I guess. We got water into both. Amount of water in building. It's filling up. Perfect. Perfect. And then I just need to split our coal. Oh, I maybe shouldn't have done that. Well, it'll keep running for a bit, but I gotta get this hooked back up before power at the base runs out. And is this working? In, out, yes. In, out. Yes, okay. So if the grid actually worked, which it did not. Fuck, why? What is up with these? Why would you want to snap to the center of the structure? That makes zero sense. Why would you want to snap to the center of the structure and not your input-output? Again, I don't want to snap to the... Fuck. So dumb. Did this one go properly? Why did this... See, this one lined up. Mystery of the universe, I suppose. Yeah, I can't even snap it. I gotta do this one manually. And last but not least, don't forget to wire this in. There we go, and we should. 75 is 150. I'll make a third one while we're here because we're gonna need it right away. But that should be, that is power sufficiency. Minimum power needs met. Because we're only about 130 draw down there right now. But we will need more, which means I will need another water pump. 45 plus 45 is 90, so there's only 30 cubic meters of water left. I mean, I don't need a water pump per se, but we'll put one in. Oh wait, how much coal are we using? 15. We have 120 coming out. But we should have more coal than we can ever use up here, I think. Because there's 3 pure nodes. That's 360 coal per minute. And we only use 15 per minute. Yeah, so we should have like an infinite amount of fucking coal. Yeah, we might as well. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna have the materials. Dang. Okay. Well, we're gonna head back and we'll set up. I don't have a rotor factory. We'll set up our parts factories, I guess. It'd be really cool to hook up another hour while we're here, but I can't do her. Nice, clean coal power. I'm gonna see about that ramp over here. I think this is cool, though. I think this is looking really good, actually. I like the layout of this little factory here. I really like the pipe work. I love this. This is, look at this, nice, straight, neat, 90-degree pipe work. Oh my goodness. And electricians, or I mean, you know, electricians don't use fluid pipes, but we use conduit. Electrician's wet dream. That nice pipe work. Oh baby. All right, let's head back. I can make a parachute. I'm gonna get back and make a parachute. Because we could just parachute off here. Who's still here right now? I need some help from trusted individuals. Boy, okay, so hear me out here. Death Stranding came to PC. Looks real good. I haven't played it, but graphically, Looks real good. I also played about 50 hours of Death Stranding and fucking hate it. And think it is an abomination to video games. And truly an abominable piece of software. But I have a coupon on the Epic Store to get any retail price game for $14.99 from that mega sale. And it's going to expire in November. What else is coming out between now and November? Right? I would almost be losing money not to get a copy of Death Stranding for $14.99 on PC and go, yeah, oh wow, this does look good. Well, too bad I own Death Stranding again. I know I hated it. I know. Sucks. It's so bad. Princess Beach. Princess, go fuck yourself. I also, so I watched about 10 minutes of it today, somebody playing on Twitch. And watched them do one delivery and watched the generic response of like, hey, thanks for bringing that stuff. Later. And sort of talked myself off that ledge, but man, does it ever look good. Got all sorts of fancy, like HDR and the DSLL, ray tracing stuff, and oh. But you can go underwater. A little bit. You can crouch underwater. You'll give me $14.99 not to get it? Deal. And I applied that logic. If someone was like, I will pay you $15 not to buy Death Stranding, because as you can read, if I don't spend the $15 on Death Stranding, it's like someone gave me $15 to not get it. I mean, it's not quite like that, but it kind of is. I don't know, 15 bucks, maybe. Maybe. This game scratches a lot of the itch of that game. It might be kind of cool to get back in, because it's new on PC right now, so you'd see all the bridges going up and the roads and stuff. The infrastructure, the stuff that I actually enjoyed about it. And it's kind of like a... It feels like a... Wow, look at that. Like... Xenoverse. No, not Xenoverse. What's the Xenosaga? Look, Xenosaga up in here. The infrastructure stuff, you kind of got to get in while everybody's playing, or else I think it's a lot harder to get those like community works done. I don't know. I'm in a bad mental place. I don't know if you can tell. Bad mental place lately. It's fucking thinking about buying Death Stranding again. God damn it. Things are dire. Things are dark. What do you think that dick-shaped rock is all about? So, I'm gonna turn these off for now. They shouldn't be using power, I don't think. They still are. They shouldn't be. But I'm gonna take all the fuel out of these. We shouldn't need them for now anyways. Put this in the biofuel depository. I can't give you my word, Herm. I can't give you my word I won't buy that game. Like I say, I'm in a dark place. Sometimes I just, you know, sometimes it's 4 a.m. and I'm like, I need to buy Death Stranding right now. This has to happen. Where did all that biofuel I just pulled out go? In here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Any new thoughts for Rolling Records this week? No, we're gonna have a good session. I'm pretty well prepared. I do still have some prep to do, but it's the, like, it wouldn't have made a good DMs guild. It's the, like, are we at capacity? Oh shit, we are. It's the, like, sit there and watch me write words on paper. It's the turn ideas into prose. But yeah, it's gonna be a good session, I think. It'll be a good little arc here. This is Damon's kind of Patreon character arc that we're gonna start on Sunday, which I'm really looking forward to. I still got a lot of work to do. It's gonna be a really big session. Okay, so let's pop our calculator open. We gotta get some things being built here. Satisfactorytools.com. I truly am lost, yeah. Then you are lost! From my point of view, Death Stranding might be okay. Then you are lost! I need rotors. I don't have any rotors going, and also this will give us a little bit of screws and a little bit of iron rod construction as well. I don't know how to make the numbers work, though. 3.5, 3.75 constructors. So I guess we just make 4 constructors and then skim off the overflow. We're gonna need screws and rods and things. What is the lowest common denominator here between 1.88, 3.75, 3.13, and 1.25? There probably isn't one. It's probably like, well, I'm sure there is one, but it's probably like 32,017 or something. But we're gonna set up rotors. What else do I need? What else are we not making right now? Oh, that parachutes. What are we not making that we could be? Oh, wire. Yeah, I gotta get our copper going. Okay, so maybe we'll put a second floor on the factory and do copper upstairs. I don't have fucking stairs yet, though, which is annoying. Maybe we'll do copper upstairs. I do have a lot of room. I could totally squeeze copper down here still. But I want to start building up. I don't want to build just out. But again, no stairs makes it really hard. But in the event we want to use trucks and things, which I do, we would be well served to have a ramp up there anyways. Let's see how tall we need to be. Because we need to clear all that. That'll work. I'm gonna build it one back. Because I want to clear that. I want it to be too wide. Do I want it to be too wide? Yeah, why not? Why not? I don't really know how big vehicles and things are. Or like, I don't know what the future holds for this factory, so I'd rather, oops. How do I do this? Control? No. Yes. I'd rather leave a little bit more space than we need. You're very excited for Rolling Reckless? Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear you enjoying it. It's a lot of work, Rolling Reckless. It's probably the most time, people hours versus, like, people watching? I don't know. I don't even know what the right word to call the metric is. Audience versus time in, I guess. For Rolling Reckless is super low. Super low. Nobody listens to that show, and we put 6 of us times 4 hours a week. Not literally nobody, but in the grand scheme of things. That shouldn't be happening. Are you fucking kidding me? What? What? That's bad news. That is BAD bad news. How? Why? What? We haven't added anything. Why would it? Why did the power drop off? Why did the power drop off? What? One of our resources must not be properly configured or something. We should have 150 capacity. Which we do. Why did we lose one generator? One coal generator went out, and then the system failed. That's weird. I'd surely lose myself Why? What the fuck, yo? What? I don't get this at all. Your first mind flare. Any tips for you? We could pull some mind flare abilities up. How do you think your players will handle mind control? Mind control can be really fun if your players are, you know, down to like treat it appropriately. If you can trust that your players are... Fucking shit, dude. I don't know what happened to our power here, but I'm pretty upset about this. If you can trust that your players will play to the spirit of the game and not the like I win style of RP, mind control. Mind control can be really fun to just let them have free reign. Just be like, all right, you take your turn, and if I feel that you're not, you know, doing it as you should be, if I feel that you're pulling your punch and not truly embracing the mind control, then I'll do it. But it can be really fun to give them the option first. What is up with this? Why is the capacity so up and down? One of our coal plants is not consistently on. Yeah, there's a 75 megawatt difference. I don't want to go all the way back out there. This is where we need the multiplayer. This is where I need a foreman. If I had somebody out at the... We need a name. What should we call our little power substation out there? If I had a foreman up at the... our power station, I could just call down to him. Hey, what's going on over there? We're losing about 75 megawatts? One of your coal jennies going down? You fully trust them? Yeah. My advice would be let them control themselves through mind control. That's really fun, and it's a good exercise in role playing as well. And even like, you know, if maybe even just have them check with you first. Be like, all right, what are you gonna do for your mind controlled turn? Just you know, whisper it to me or something, or if you're not playing face to face, like write it down for me, and like you just look and be like, yeah, all right, yeah, go ahead, just to make sure, you know, once or twice, but. Yeah, as when I'm playing, I love getting mind controlled. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite things. It's so fun to roleplay, and it's so fun from a mechanical standpoint to be like, I'm just gonna blow the fuck out of these allies. Let's go. Let's look up a mind flare real fast. I want the stat card. Stat carks. This is not the mine. Give me the complete. Why is it so hard to find a stat cards? Usually we run a D&D stream on Wednesdays here. Is why we have the door open for, there we go, for D&D talk. I guess that was all the abilities. Oh, this is an Arcanist. Mind flayers suck. Do they not have dominate person at the very least? What? I don't. Oh, here, dominate monster. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one's an Arcanist. Are they just fighting a base level mind flayer? They're not that strong. It's a Scion. They're only like CR5 or something. I have my DM or my monster manual if we need to pop it open. This is what I want. Oh, that's the Queen of the Hive. Why is it so hard to just find mind flayer stats, do you think? I found him! CR7, yeah, they're pussies. They got spells and things. They're not that big of a deal, you know? They're not that big of a deal, you know? What is extract brain even? What does that even mean, you know? 55 piercing damage if it kills the target by extracting and devouring its brain. Yeah, okay. If it knocks unconscious, it dies. They're not that big of a deal. They're not the, like, brick wall that fucking everybody kind of makes them out to be. But yeah, just make sure, my advice would be make sure your 1 dominate monster per day is, self-only. How many times can they can phase shift once a day, plane shift once a day? You could even do like some hit and run stuff, might be kind of interesting. The Gala creature you can see if it's charmed, as long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence. So, how long does this last? Until they break the spell, I think, until they succeed the save. You could, dominate monster them. Next action, plane shift away, and then they just have to fight their dominated friend as this person fucking pieces. Or, man, you could do a lot of shit with this. If you really want to fuck with them, you could, like, you can split the party up really easily by, oh, willing creatures. Never mind, willing creatures. I was gonna say, oh, you can use a spell to banish an unwilling creature to another plane. Yeah, you could also just banish one of them to another plane. A lot of really interesting stuff here. If this was the last action it took, I think that'd be really... Again, I don't know what your campaign is, and maybe it makes no sense. But, like, as it's dying, as it's in its death throes, if, fucking plane shifted someone into another plane, trapped them in the ethereal plane or something. I don't know. I don't know. You could have, someone could be, like, a sleeper illithid. Someone could have an illithid larva in them or something, maybe. It's hard to know without really knowing the scope of your campaign. Attempt to flee via plane shift, yeah. You have any Gith in your campaign? The Gith and the illithids usually go hand in hand. Many Gith ascend to adulthood by going on a pilgrimage to kill a mind flayer. No Gith yet. Marshall Black. You wanna use Marshall Black? He's a dimension hopper. He's a universe traveler. He's got a real easy, real easy voice. You know, he just kind of. It's a little lower, a little southern, little bit of a drawl, just a little something subtle. Captain of the Mateo, not the Mateo. My name's Mateo. What is wrong with my coal plants? I suspect it's a water issue. Oh, maybe the water pump just takes too much. I should have brought materials with me. I'm so dumb. I got distracted by D&D. I'm not dumb, I'm just easily distracted. Whoa. Once they get word the mind flayers have been released. Oh, they inadvertently released these mind flayers in session 1. Oh. It'd be a cool, again, I don't know anything about your campaign and have to fight myself to, like, not, oh yeah, it is water. What the fuck? Have to fight myself to not, like, take control of it. But that'd be a cool reveal if, because if they, like, has it been long enough that they've forgotten about it? It'd be cool if an ally of theirs was a sleeper illithid, had a larva in it, and then turned heel on them unexpectedly. Like, wait, what is happening? Oh no! We did this! Why is my water not working? It's totally the water. Is it? You think I'm maybe over my 10 meters of head lift? I have no idea how this stuff works. Okay, flow rate. That much. Flow rate, 22.6 meters. Max flow rate. So do I need more? I don't get it. Do I need another pump, do you think? Is that what's up? That's a pump there. See, has this, like, kind of, this peristalsis movement. There's your word of the day, peristalsis. But it should make enough. I don't understand at all how the fluid dynamics work in this game. I don't understand fluid dynamics in real life, let alone... I only got 25 meters. Why? It must be... Maybe it is more than 10 meters. You have a sleeper warforged? Oh, that's my idea. Yeah, it must be. It must totally be. Because this is full of water and this isn't. Maybe this is over 10 meters. So where do I even begin? Where do I put a pump, do you think? Like down here? I hope I have the materials for it. Oh fuck, we're gonna lose power. I gotta do this fast. I gotta do this fast. Pipeline pump. What? Yeah, I'm missing the rotors. Well, shit. And also we can, it turns out, just put them on. I was gonna hook that back up for now, temporarily. We can also just hook them on existing pipes. Flow rate. Well, now that's not going straight up, it's working. But, oh man, I don't know. Okay, here, alright, hear me out. 10 meters of head lift, right? That should be 10 vertical meters. Is Ludicrous or Finn here? I need an engineer. That should be 10 meters of verticality regardless of if that 10 meters takes place over a slope or if it's 10 meters straight up, right? Right? Downward force is downward force? Regardless? I mean, it's working now. It's working beautifully now. Oh no, hang on, what's happening here? Oh no, we're just, I think we're just getting to capacity. Sparrow, my dude, how are you? Long time, brother man.